Yeah, you're
So,
like the J. Jonah Jameson guy
so now
at
after
the
working,
top of at the Bugle.
give me pictures of Spider-Man.
Shit, the whole newsletter is gonna be, I need pictures of Spider-Man.
Welcome to the Adam and Eddie Dumb Show, featuring Adam and Eddie. Being dumb.
That eyelid was so disgusting.
Oh man, that was absolutely horrible.
I'm surprised it kept. I was like, after every round, I was like, all right, they're going to stop it because every time she gets hit, it just kind of flaps in the wind.
It was just, yeah, it was like, it was saying hello to everybody every time she got cracked. Oh,
On the stream, it has like you right clicked on it. I can see like profile message, add note. All right, there we go.
yeah, it should come off now.
There we go.
But holy damn it, she Serrano was her name, right? That was Serrano or Serrana
Yeah, something like
was
that.
her last name.
Taylor and Serrana.
Yep. Man, I thought Serrano would have won that. She was just, and
Yeah.
it wasn't just because she was like getting beat the shit up, you know, and like persevering through adversity with that eye flap, but she was landing the hits. She had a higher percentage of hits. I don't know how the judges thought that that Taylor was the victor in that.
Like that, I thought the ref was gonna fight her at one point.
It's like, do that again. You got to change your ways.
Yeah.
You know?
60 million people watched it worldwide.
That's wild, and I honestly think that was the best fight of the night.
Yeah, it was that fight, and then the two dudes before it.
The Mexican American ones.
Yeah,
Rosso and Bello or something or other like that.
I can't remember their names.
Yeah.
I thought the other guy should have won that fight too.
Yeah, for sure. It was a tie though. They called it a tie. But yeah, I think the shorter guy, you know, really turned it around.
Yeah, because like at the beginning of the fight, Dad and Peter and I were like, "Oh yeah, pink shorts guy's got this in the bag." Like,
dude, he's got like
he's
arms
bodying
as long
them.
as exactly. He's got arms as big as skyscrapers that, you know, he can just reach them for the other end of the ring. He's like freaking Luffy over here.
Really, I just invited my dad and Peter over to come watch the fights, and they took naps while I watched fights by myself. Dad sat in the recliner, and I turned the little fireplace heater on, and he put his feet up next to it.
Man,
he was gone.
Like, yeah. Oh man.
And then like
I thinking about that once. I'm about to fall asleep thinking about that. It sounds so comfy and cozy, man.
Oh yeah, you haven't been down since I've redone a little bit, because I've took the recliners from the living room and put them down in front of the two TVs downstairs.
Oh, okay.
So were you even here for my double? Yeah, you were here for my double TV setup.
I believe so. Yeah.
So now there's two recliners in front of it instead of just gaming chairs. It's nice.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, because that's how we did. That's how we were able to play Fortnite that one.
Yeah.
When we were down there, had me on the one set, but yeah, that the shorter dude, like halfway through that match, like really just kicked it into higher gear. I mean, he was like a pissed off Chihuahua against a Great Dane.
Let me see if I can.
And he was just like on the attack the rest of the match. I think he should have won. I honestly do.
Mm-hmm. Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano.
Mm-hmm.
So let's scroll down.
Is it Rosso? Was the other guy? Or Russo?
Hang on.
Danny LaRusso.
I'll fix it next time. Barrios versus Abel Ramos.
Barrios. Yeah, Barrios and Ramos. That's what it was. Yeah, and Ramos.
Apparently there was 1, 2, 3 other fights that we didn't get to see on that thing.
Really?
Beforehand,
that, like started before that.
Yeah.
Well, the first one that was broadcast at 8:00. That one was kind of boring.
Yeah. We have just chit chatting over it mostly.
Yeah.
I mean, that last fight though too.
I was, you know what? I wanted to start this a different way. I was going to be like, it's been a little while since we last broadcast, and some things have happened. There was this one dude that the entire world wanted to lose so badly, but then he won. And of course, I'm talking about Jake Paul.
What did I saw? It was November is set African American rights back 60 years with their losses this month.
Oh man.
I was like,
I mean, it became pretty evident,
the first round, I was like, okay, all right,
yeah.
we're going. And then
yeah, it really was like after the third round on, old man syndrome kicked in and he couldn't move.
Yep.
Tyson I don't think he was reacting as fast to anything. And then
yeah, because someone slowed down a part like 20 seconds into the fight.
Yeah.
Jake had his gloves down.
Mm-hmm.
And Mike went in and he did like a dodge thing down low. That's old Mike would have came up with his right and just ended it right there.
Yeah.
He tucked it and he stood back up. Like he was like, all right.
Yeah.
But then the only other part that he really had good was whenever Jake shit his pants whenever he got too close. He just covered up and spun away.
Yeah. It's a shame. I mean, I guess
Good.
When you see a 58-year-old boxing, it really did look like I was like, oh man, yeah, he's 58. It's like I don't know what it was like. I was so hyped from watching his like workout videos.
Yep.
Like, dude, this guy's just like fucking just mashing A and B at the same time for but now he's like dodging the entire time.
Yeah, he ain't got that animal in him no more. He
didn't.
But I mean, you got to offer to pay me $20 million, and I'm a couple years removed from bankruptcy.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll come out there and dance around.
Yeah, I think he still won the popular vote. Like everyone's just happy that he didn't get knocked down.
Yeah, that was a win in itself. Did you see what he said today though?
What'd he say?
He whenever he had that health thing in June, he was actually on his deathbed.
Oh, man.
He lost over half his blood due to transfusions.
Yeah.
And he lost like 25% of his body weight or something like that. So he had to train to get back up into enough shape to be a fighting shape.
Oh man, they should have at least given him like a 3-month like, hey, if you can do this, you got 3 months to do this. And if at the end of 3 months, someone should have been like, all right, let's see how you're doing.
Yeah.
I feel like they would have been like, you know what? We got to get it. This ain't working.
And then to Jake's credit, they were like, why didn't you try and knock him out? And he's like, there's no reason to hurt him.
No. Okay, I'll give him respect for that. There was no reason to really rub it in because even Jake could tell through the match was like, this is over. We're making this. We're just doing it for the rest of the money to keep the viewers on. How many viewers did end up like watching it? Was there ever a stat?
It was 60 million so far that they've counted, at least that used accounts.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to watch it on TikTok because of how bad it was. So
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So who knows how many others had to be the most watched sports thing in a while.
Yeah. I'll tell you my favorite part of the night, and I think this is making the rounds already as well, was the best part. The entire part of the night. The entire part of the night was Mike Tyson giving that interview to his son and then turning it away and Buttcheeks.
Is that who that was?
The real winner.
I didn't know that was his son. That's hilarious.
Yes, that was his son.
I thought it was a friend. I was like,
oh. Turn around, Buttcheeks. I about spit my drink out when I was like,
I think that the cameraman did too, because he was like, zoom up.
Like I literally did that Leonardo DiCaprio.
The second best part though was like they put it back in for the after show recap. They showed highlights, and the highlights was that girl's eyelid getting like stitched open or
Mm-hmm.
like dabbed.
Yeah, yeah. They're sitting there just like sticking a finger in it.
There was another thing, and then it went Mike Tyson's ass and that guy just pushing the other guy into the corner and humping him.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, I will agree with the top 3 highlights. Eyelid, butt cheek, hump.
My dad was so mad about that. He was like, "Why do that? Why do that?" And I was like,
Yeah.
"Why they even do this whole event?"
I liked, and the guy he humped like turned around. I was like, "Yeah, I
Yeah, you
deserve
got
that
me.
actually."
You got me.
Yeah, that was a pretty sweet move actually. So it was pretty neat. I mean, really the first boxing match I've ever watched.
So yeah,
So
first
I
one I've
mean,
ever actually sat down to watch, like,
yeah,
and not just like, oh, I wonder who's gonna win this fight, and then to just catch a highlight of the end later.
yeah. Maybe if Netflix continues to do this and it's not like a pay-per-view thing, maybe I'll watch more.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe not. I mean, I really only watched it because I wanted to
I
see
wanted to see Jake Paul get murdered.
exactly. Yeah, we did. We all did. And it's just like, I don't know about you, but I never watched. Well, I guess I do know since you said you've never really watched it either. But I guess it's kind of wanted to see Mike Tyson box at
Mm-hmm.
least,
Yeah. Good. We were
once
too
in my
young.
life.
Like we were
Exactly. Yeah,
barely
we were
middle
babe.
school,
Yeah, exactly.
barely middle school whenever he bit off Holyfield's ear. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I wonder if that's why Evander couldn't hear during the broadcast.
no, I think their whole setup was just shitty. I hope
Yeah.
I hope they fix everything by Christmas
Mm-hmm.
because Steelers Chiefs is on Netflix.
Oh,
So
really?
yep,
Oh,
the
damn.
Christmas Day football games are all on
Yeah.
Netflix. So
Oh, wow.
it's
Okay.
Steelers Chiefs and then Ravens Texans right after that.
Yeah. Oh, great. And that first game usually is like on Thanksgiving. That's prime time nap time for me. So thanks, Steelers.
Yeah. It's a 1 p.m. I think it's a 1 p.m. start for
Mm-hmm.
Steelers.
Yep. Usually full off of like whatever Christmas lunch food you get and just hit the couch and fall asleep.
You're gonna have to spread it out.
I might have to.
Tell those kids Santa didn't come until 7 a.m. Sorry.
Yeah. We're gonna have to just spread this one.
It's still Christmas Day. He's still got time to deliver. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And it all depends on how good this game goes. Kids better hope the Steelers win because Santa's withholding.
Santa's in deep with his bookie. He might have to.
Well,
Well,
I'll look forward to that. I mean, that's coming up. Christmas is coming up. But yeah, other than that, how you been? It's been a little while since we last recorded.
it's been a bit. So a little under the weather today. Just
Mm,
hopefully just Sigourney has a sinus infection, so hopefully mine's just like regular sinus stuff because of weather change.
yeah. Yep.
Last week though, I was out of commission for 5 days, give or take.
5 days. Damn.
Had some wings from a local place.
Is it
Immediately
too spicy?
no, we could immediately tell that they were. I'd ordered a bucket of wings, so that's like 28 to 34.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
They were done within 10 minutes, ready for pickup.
Yeah.
So
I don't know what you're cooking it at. Like
so as soon as we took our
they
first bite,
microwaved it.
first bite, we were like, these are some old wings. They sat under the heat lamp or something.
Mm-hmm.
And they were buffalo wings, so yes, they were a little spicy.
Yeah,
It hit Sigourney, who went right through her.
uh-huh.
It was getting ready to hit me, and I took some Pepto. I was like, no,
Okay.
I gotta go to work tomorrow. I can't be doing this because I go in office now. I can't just be willy
Uh-huh.
nilly.
Yeah.
So 2 days later on
Mm.
Friday, woke up my stomach was like 3 times the size. Just
Oh, distended, I think is what they call
yeah,
that.
couldn't pass gas, couldn't burp, couldn't breathe. Like I could only like take short breaths because of
Yeah,
how much it hurt.
yeah.
So
Like Pepto was Toby Maguire on the subway train,
yeah,
like holding back and just like doing all it could, but subway train just wouldn't stop. The poop train.
no, I did some Pepto Max, so Pepto Max held up. Pepto Max did its
Okay.
job. So got that taken care of. Went to work late Friday because it's literally my second week there.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So I have no sick time. I have nothing. So I'm like,
But you
I need some
better
time,
get
but
in
I'll
there.
I'll be in.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I show up and they're like, why'd you go? Like Sigourney's like, you're gonna fuck this up. You gotta go in. So I show up and they're like, why are
Right.
you here? I thought you weren't feeling good. Like if you don't feel good for real, just go home. Like no big deal.
Like
Feel better, come back. I'm like,
you,
all
but
right.
you're trying to make a good impression,
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said.
and
So work the day.
it's like, all
Go
right, don't
so,
worry, I'm just gonna destroy the bathroom real quick. Hold on,
nope.
then I'll
Nope.
go.
I didn't poop from Wednesday until
Ooh,
Monday.
ah man, just held it in.
Yeah. So Sunday I woke up and just the absolute worst. Like couldn't like I can only do like really short breaths because if I took a regular breath, I could feel it radiate pain from like here just all the way
Yeah.
down.
Oh
So I was
man.
like, oh, something's up. Can't breathe, so I'm gonna go now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Went
That's ooh,
went to the
can't
ER.
imagine.
They did like a CAT scan and blood work, and they're like, oh yeah, you got
You got poop here,
yeah.
here, and
As soon,
here.
as soon as the lady did it, she's like, when's the last time you pooped? And I was like, it's been a while. She's like, yeah. And
There
doctor,
was a lady on The Bachelor that didn't poop for 10 days and had to leave The Bachelor on a medical emergency because she didn't poop for 10 days and was like dying.
did they let her back in?
I don't think they did. I think they were just
Did
like,
she
"Hey,
die?
sorry, you
Did she
pooped."
die?
She had a poop baby instead, and she couldn't come back. You definitely got bachelored.
So doctor comes back and he's like, so you have it was a longer name than just like gastritis. I can't remember what it was.
Mm-hmm.
He said like your intestines are all swollen up, like all of them, like just
Yeah.
so we have to change your diet. And I was like, all right, I can do
Mm.
that. And
Number one, don't eat old wings.
no, he was talking. He was well, yeah, but he was talking about like for the getting better portion.
Okay.
He was like, so step one, no protein for 4 days. I was
Mm.
like, okay,
Okay.
that sucks.
Meats are out. Meats are out.
Meats, cheeses, and then he specifically said eggs. And I just got sad. So
Like,
whenever I'm sick, my main meal is scrambled eggs and toast.
mm.
So that's
Yeah.
out. He said you got to go on the brat diet. So you're eating bananas, rice, applesauce, and plain toast for 4
Okay.
days.
Okay.
I lasted 16 hours, and I told her to go get me a 4 for $4 from Wendy's because I needed food.
This is it. This is it. Damn stomach be damned. I can't eat this brat food.
So they gave me a doctor's slip for 3 days, and
Mm-hmm.
I literally just kind of laid around on the couch with a heating pad for
Yeah.
3 days and didn't do
Not
shit.
too shabby to at least get to relax as much as you could, I guess.
Also,
Probably still in pain.
can't wait to go talk to my therapist because one of my main things I go for is I don't like to make decisions
Okay.
at all. Like
All right.
you ask me where I want to go eat, I'll probably defer to wherever you want to go.
Yeah.
If you're what time you want to leave, oh, whatever time you want to leave.
Yeah.
What are you going to
Yeah.
do for lunch? I don't know. What are you thinking about? I'm that kind of a.
That's not indecision. You're just a nice guy.
so I had that manager job.
Mm-hmm.
that
It didn't really do much.
it's not gonna work because I'm not gonna want to make decisions.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Especially like when you have to delegate things and
yeah
all that. Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
So I'm doing this. I'm a graphic designer again at West Virginia Northern,
Yes.
and
Yes. Oh, I love to
I
hear that, man.
I was like I was really excited, still am,
Hmm.
and I was like, all right, yeah, I'll get to go back do my designs and stuff again and
Yeah, that
help
makes my
out.
heart happy.
Everything has changed since I was there last time, so now I'm in charge of stuff off the rip.
Oh man, you're like a creative director here.
So like I'm in charge of the student newsletter,
Okay.
creating and sending it out and making sure it gets to wherever. That starts this week, and my brain is like, "Oh my god,
Mm.
this is so much pressure."
Hey, listen, if
So
anyone can
and
do it, I believe in you. I
thank
believe
you.
in you, man.
And it's more different. So like last time I was there or any other place I would work, the work was given to me from
Hmm.
from like boss would take in the work, they would give the work to me. Now
Okay.
I'm taking in the the projects and giving back the deadlines to them.
Oh, you
And
have all this power.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So
you're like the J. Jonah Jameson guy
so now
at
after
the
working
top of at the bugle.
give me pictures of Spider-Man.
Shit, the whole newsletter is gonna be, I need pictures of Spider-Man.
I should do that
We're,
on my
we're
first
gonna get
email.
him. Son of a bitch, we're getting him.
But so now I'm trying to like I need to figure out where I want to decompress at and
Mm,
then where I need to fit my gym back in at
yeah.
because I need to get back in the gym because I'm gonna be fat as fuck working there.
It's tough. Yeah, okay.
I've
And
been there.
it's already tough not going to the gym and then trying to go back.
Yeah.
And then yeah, and now
Now I'm adding on. Like I
yeah,
need to like
you're at a job where you're not as like active, physically active, like up and around. Now you can make yourself like at my job, if I'm sitting around too long, I have to get up and just like take a lap or two. And
have a whole
usually
campus hat on. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then and a lot of times like I'll get up if I have to pee, I'll go over to the bathroom when somebody's in there. Shit, so I gotta pretend like I didn't have to pee and I just walk around the building.
Uh, but I've worked there for 7 days now.
Hmm.
Every day there's been free food, and I have no self-control, and it's always
Yeah.
after I've had my lunch.
Yeah.
So I've had my
Yeah.
breakfast, my lunch, and then they're like, "Hey, there's someone brought in DeCarlo's pizza. It's out in the lobby if you want some." And I'm like, Friday I lasted. I was like, "I don't need it. I don't
Yeah.
need it." And then like I've completed my projects and I was kind of having like a little downtime and I was like, I have some training to watch.
Hmm.
I could get
You
some
can't watch
pizza.
training without food.
Went down, grabbed 3 slices, came back, sat there
Yeah,
and ate
I
'em.
mean, by then, everyone who wanted pizza should have had their chance at it. So,
Right after that, guy came in. He's like, "Hey, we got these pastries from Panera. Does anybody want muffins?"
son of a bitch.
How you gonna turn down a blueberry muffin from
Mm,
Panera?
son of a bitch, I'm in.
Yeah. Day before, veterans
Uh-huh.
luncheon at
Yeah.
1 PM. Leftover
Yep.
food. Who wants cookies? Who wants mashed potatoes? Who wants salmon?
Yeah. Well, this is a time. Yeah, you're right. It's time for free food to come in.
Next week, Tuesday, it's
Uh-huh.
dip. We're all bringing in dips.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's gonna be like a little Thanksgiving before Thanksgiving kind of stuff going on
Mhm.
here. So this is the season that everyone brings in food and has excess food. You got to stay strong, man. Just pretend like you don't hear what they're saying and don't go over there unless you got.
It's working at home. Uh, so, like, I didn't wanna go back. Being home for 4 years,
Hmm.
I could make my own lunch. Like, I could physically
Yeah.
make something different every day.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Going back to office, I was like, man, I don't want to go back to turkey sandwiches and
I know. You're pampered.
some chips, and
Mm-hmm.
so that you're almost there. Um,
Mm.
the Kroger version of food service, Home Chef, Hello Fresh, whichever one.
Okay. Yeah.
They do a lunch service now too. It's called
Oh.
it's called Tempo.
Yeah.
um, Boh, that shit's good, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what your food budget is, but if you got a little splurge, I
Tempo.
might check that out.
Is it
So
good for you food too? Like, could you
yeah,
get
yeah,
like
it's good,
good food?
sir. So the first one I had, it was I'll tell you. Hang on.
Ooh.
The second one I had was filet mignon with red roasted potatoes and green beans. So
Yeah, I would have thrown away the green beans though.
yeah, they weren't you know, they got tried because they had like a garlic butter sauce on top of them.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
the whole thing was 600 calories. So it wasn't a
Yeah.
terrible
Yeah.
let me see. Can I look at my old
Tempo. Bring up your previous orders to see what your first order was. You got to pick your first choice too, or do they just send you whatever's on the menu?
if you don't submit it by a certain day, they send you whatever.
Okay.
Which we'd signed up for two different ones. Okay, we were because you have to sign up for them and put your credit card in before you can even look at the menus. It's so stupid.
Oh damn!
So we
It's the roll of the dice.
so we had signed up for Factor. We heard a lot about Factor before, and all of their stuff was a lot of pasta based veggie noodles.
Mm,
I'm not
mm,
that's not for me. So we told
yeah.
them to cancel our order,
Yeah.
and that was it. We didn't think anything else of it. She woke up Wednesday, Thursday to a charge from Factor for like $60 because you have to not only do you have to cancel your order, you have to terminate your account.
Oh.
So
Okay.
luckily it was we got the first one on a deal, so it's only like $50 for 10 meals. But
Yeah.
there's such shitty meals coming. Like I'm
Uh,
not excited about those.
yeah. Yeah.
Order history. 1113. So I had the first one I had was a Mexican style chicken and rice. So it
Oh.
had some chicken, had some corn, some rice, and a little thing of
Yeah.
guacamole to add to it.
Okay. And you
So
could you
good.
could opt out to put the corn in then. The corn was off to the side?
Yeah, they literally come like one of those stupid like kids TV tray things
Yeah. Oh
that
yeah.
you just pop in the microwave for 2 minutes,
Okay.
stir.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh
Uh,
good. Yeah.
so
Because I
real
throw
quick,
away vegetables no matter what.
you don't eat no veggies.
I don't eat veggies.
These might not be good for because a lot it's small portions of protein. Good. uh,
Mm, okay. All right. Well, that's all right.
Unless rice counts. But
Yeah.
real quick, I have Hawaiian style pulled pork, creamy mushroom chicken breast,
Mm,
spicy orange pulled pork,
uh-huh.
spicy Korean barbecue shrimp,
Ho, ho,
filet
ho.
mignons. Sigourney
Oh.
got beef meatballs, and a chicken and garlic and cream sauce.
So those all sound delicious and definitely I would try them for sure. Yeah. Tempo.
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 Uh, um, oh damn, that's a long ass code number. Tempomeals.com/invite/Sigourney K52.
Okay, Sigourney
Gift
K52
gift a
invite
friend
slash.
gift a friend $162 and I get $40 after your first meal. So
No.
I think you get a full week for free to try.
Do they come in like UPS or something like that
So
or?
it came FedEx. We
Oh,
were
okay.
pissed. We were really worried.
Yeah.
They were supposed to be here Wednesday. Yeah, when they were supposed to be here Wednesday. Got an email after like 8 p.m. that
Mm-hmm.
it was delayed, and we were like, how are you going to delay food like that has to be
Yeah.
here? That's going to go bad. Like
Yeah.
this sucks. It showed up and she was working in an office for 12 hours the day it was coming, and I was in the office when it was coming. So
Yeah.
it was gonna get delivered and then just sit outside for an additional
Oh,
6
perfect.
hours.
Yeah.
So it
Great.
showed up at noon, got home, immediately grabbed it. So we get HelloFresh for dinners because
Mm-hmm.
we sound so I don't know, like
Because we only eat very good food delivered to us.
we just don't
Mm, I have
like
ostrich eggs coming in.
that'd be cool. For like variety, like we have a hard time planning for variety,
Okay.
and then all of these take like 30 minutes or less to cook once they're done.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
um,
They have
but
like
those
other
but
exotic
but
things, I'm
those
sure.
but those ones come and it's in like a foil, it's in a cardboard box in foil, and there's one like brick about this big. It's just like a
Mm,
cold pack.
yeah.
But those ones come on
That
time.
works.
Cold pack's still cold. This one was delayed. I was like, if that cold pack's if there's only one cold pack, that thing's gonna be melted. Like
Yeah.
it's done. Nope. This box came in like a giant Amazon fucking Chewy box.
Yeah.
It had the foil thing. Top of it had a brick about this wide and like that thick. Take it out. It was a little slushy, so I was like, fuck, here we go.
Yeah.
Touch the food. It was still really cold because underneath of that one, there was a solid frozen brick the
Oh,
same size
yeah.
underneath that one.
Yeah.
Take that out, grab more food. There's a third brick underneath that one. So
Okay.
there was a lot of waste, I feel like plastic and
Mm-hmm.
toxic, whatever stuff it is. But
Yeah. Should be a program to like send them back and you get
well,
some,
we were saying
certain
like you
money
should be able
back,
to just be like show up at somewhere and be like, here's your things back, reuse them because
Yeah.
we were gonna keep them, but if we get a box a week, that's 12 giant ice packs a month.
Yeah. That's going to pile up quick, Yeah. And
Ooh, new
you,
business plan. Let's
ah,
start it ourselves.
there you go. Reusable ice pack retrievals.
Chat GPT. Let's do this up.
Mm-hmm. We got this. We got this.
But enough about me.
Okay. Okay.
What's up with you?
Oh, so let's see. In the previous last week we went to Gettysburg for our anniversary.
Oh, you had
Yeah. Didn't do anything spooky.
oh, you
That's
didn't
all
go at
right. I
night?
didn't no. You know what? You know how much I love spooky stuff.
You love it. We played Phasmophobia for 3 hours last week.
I think I cried the whole time playing.
I'll have to go
I
back and
died.
watch
I
this.
think
I'll
I
have to go
died the
back and watch
first.
this. Oh
Yeah.
man, I got Peter killed or Bobby the other night. Bobby
Oh
died.
no.
Like so the first time I was with Shelby.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, interrupted.
No, it's all right. We're going this way.
Uh interrupted Shelby but I was with Shelby and we found the music box.
Okay. Yeah.
And I looked I had it in my hand, she looked over and she like shook her character like up and down yes.
uh,
So
yes.
we were at the front door and we started to play it and we started to play it and we just chucked it in the house and walked outside. And after the music box is done, it's an immediate hunt.
Yeah.
Bobby was in the ghost room. So immediate just get fucked. He was like, "Oh, what the
Yep.
fuck?" So we had a good giggle.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Next time, very next game, I'm walking
Yeah.
around with Bobby this time, and I pick up I think it was the voodoo doll,
Mm-hmm.
and I look over at him, and he does he
He
does the same
does.
thing. So I
Yep.
press it, and for some reason, it happened like 3 games in a row. Whenever I get it and I press it, it goes straight for the one in the heart, and
Oh,
the one in the heart is immediate hunt.
yes.
But I seen it coming because I seen where it was going, and I dropped it. And I was like, "Get the fuck out of here, Bobby!" And it didn't register with him because we were also in the ghost room.
Okay.
I got out the door, and it shut the door on him. And he was like, "What the fuck?" Third game, right after this,
Yeah.
Shelby and I find the monkey paw,
Oh boy.
and we both get in the closet, and I say, "I want to see the ghost." And
Yeah.
again, Bobby's in the ghost room.
He's just getting the shaft all 3 games here.
He was so mad. We had fun though.
Oh, that's rough. Good for him though. He gets to be like the spooky ghost apprentice for the entire rest of the match there. So, well, luckily I didn't encounter.
You guys keep picking up cursed objects and fucking me.
Did you see? There was a video I saw that if you are holding the monkey paw and you say "I wish to get out," it starts a hunt, but then unlocks the door for you.
Yeah, you can unlock the front door.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I didn't have any of that kind of stuff happen to me, thankfully.
Peter and I found one this afternoon, and we weren't finding any ghost activity in the house. So we took the monkey paw and we went and hid, and we did we wished for activity.
Oh.
And the power turned off in the house immediately. So
gotcha.
We went to leave, and when we got down to the front door, the ghost just appeared and started like an immediate hunt. We just panicked, like we hid.
What do you do? Yeah.
We managed to go hide. And
like even it's so funny, like even when the hunt starts and your character sees it, your character still won't run at full bore. Your character just turns around, well, I guess we better start moving this way. Slow down.
So we went out, we did some sanity pills, and we're like, all right, first things first. It blew the power, so maybe it's upstairs in the attic. So we went all the way up to the attic, went to the power box. It actually fried the power box, so you couldn't use it anymore. So the power was out the rest of the game
completely. Yeah.
And I don't know if we ever. I don't think we finished that one.
I
think we just booked it because we weren't finding anything, and it kept trying to hunt us, and we had no idea where it was coming from. But no spooky things in Gettysburg.
No. Thankfully, I don't think I would have been able to handle some spookiness in Gettysburg. But so we went to this one. There's a building. It's called the Stewart House. The Stewart House Photography, and that's where you can take your old timey photographs. You know, they make you put on. Yeah. So we got the photograph taken and all that, and we're sitting there waiting for it to print out, and we're literally the only people in there other than the owner. And so as the pictures are printing out, I was like, so if we were to do like a ghost tour, which one of these would you recommend? And he gave me the look like, man, I don't want to say. And I was like, no, go ahead. What do you mean? He's like, I can't say this 100% for sure, but like I can tell you 100% for sure. The one tour that actually comes to my building is complete and utter bullshit. I was like, oh, okay. He's like, all right, so, and this is why. He says, a couple houses up the street is a specific like person's like a last name house. I can't remember what the last name was, whatever. But
Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, exactly. It could have been. And it's one of the haunted houses in Gettysburg. Now, his building is like 2 houses down, and the tour comes through and we'll go into his building, and he says they spin this bullshit story. So that like they say, oh, you know, this house up here was very haunted, and you know, the stewards that used to work there all lived in this building here. That's why they call it the Stewart House. And
okay.
and so everyone's like, oh yeah. And he's like, why don't you grab my business card on the table there? So I did, and I looked at it, and it's Brian Stewart. He's like, this has just been our house. That's why they call it that's why we call it, this is our house. It's the Stewart House, photography.
Right.
But this tour just makes up some bullshit story about, out of nowhere. He's like, it's not haunted at all. So
That's lame. That's
yeah,
lame.
it is. It is, but it's not like I was gonna do any ghost tours anyway. It's too scary, and plus they were all bullshit apparently. But
When you gonna come down?
we need to figure that out. Maybe
You got a ghost tour we can go do.
Oh, do you?
I do. Moundsville Penitentiary. As seen on MTV's Sphere.
Oh. I'm pretty booked up for the rest of the year, actually. We'll see. I don't know. You might have to get a few drinks in me before I go through there.
They do one where it's usually around Halloween. It's extra like $20-$30 or whatever. They literally just lock the front doors, turn off the lights, and you're there for the night. Have fun.
I would literally just stay right at the door. just like hold on to that doorknob the entire time. Like really test the windows to make sure.
Everything good here?
Yeah. But it was funny. We pulled into we stayed at there's the Wyndham there, it's on the outskirts, and we pull in and we're waiting to get checked into our room, and I looked over at Mason like, can you believe this is where Abraham Lincoln stayed during the Civil War? And she's like, no, like the fucking Wyndham, So it was funny for a second there, but like the whole place
kept it going.
Yeah, I know. It's like up at
his wife's middle name was Wyndham.
Yeah. We'll take the room that Abraham Lincoln stayed in. It was really cool, and I think we'd like to go back again. We didn't really do a lot of the there's a bunch of trails you can walk to go through the fields and shit. But neither one of us were really feeling up for like walking a lot of that part. You could drive to a lot of the sites and just do that. And so it was really cool. I went up to this one, it's called Culp's Hill. And I went to the top of we got to the top of the hill, and there's this huge fire tower up there. And so it's really cool. You walk up it, and I'll tell you what, I got about to the second floor, or the second level of the whole stairs. It was like, I would say like height wise, it was probably like 6 or 7 stories high. And about the second story up, I started like, I'm holding on to the edge, all the bars climbing up. But I think once I got up there, it even took me a second to like go to the edges and look out over the edge. But
pass. Big pass.
Yeah, it was neat though, because you could see all of Gettysburg. You could see there was a statue. You're sitting at the top of this hill, and you can look out, and exactly 2 miles is another monument that you can see. And this was like a big thing where there was a plaque that said, this is where the longest shot was recorded, or something like that, in the shot from here to that monument in the Civil War was taken, kind of thing. That's what I think I read, at least, anyway. But that was nice. But yeah, I was getting really scared, and I think it also like kind of had to do with the day before when we were driving up to there. I had my first ever panic attack while driving.
Oh no.
Let alone
how did that work out?
Not great.
How did it
not
come
great.
about?
I mean,
just out of nowhere for no reason, or
this is what I found out this has been recently happening to me. Anytime I go across a really long bridge or a high bridge, above water, my eyes start to go. I've never had this problem before until a certain thing happened. I'll tell you that in a second. But what happens is, like, I'll be driving, and like I know the bridge is coming up, and I know I'm going to be fine, but just my body just starts going into panic mode, and I can't stop it. And I think I know why it started with that, with bridges, because that damn bridge that was ran into in Boston by that big ass
Oh yeah, that
ship.
one. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And I just made myself watch it like 10 times when it
Ten times.
happened, you know? And so now I have this irrational fear of
Yeah.
that happening, you know? And so, but usually when you're on a bridge, it's like you're on and off within, 10
Yeah, a couple
seconds,
seconds.
maybe. Exactly. But so we're driving to Gettysburg and we're taking this back ass road. I don't know why it took me this way. No, we're never doing it this way ever again, but we end up there. It's dark because this is like 6, 7 o'clock at night now, and it's dark at this time now. And we're going up the side of a mountain, okay? And it's a very steep mountain. It's a very narrow road, and it's curvy as well the whole way up. And we start going up. And also, the week before, I feel like I was starting to get, and I was even taking medicine for vertigo symptoms.
Mhm.
So
Is that creeping back up on you? Or?
I think it was because once I started, the week before I took medicine, like actual vertigo medicine for it. So, but I remember I was driving, I'm trying to focus, and we're going straight up a hill, very there, and just off to the right hand side is straight down, straight down, mountain. So it's like there's no room for error here. And so I'm driving, and I don't know why I kind of look up into the night sky and I see a star, but like just moving my eyes up into that, it like instantly gave me like that flush of slight vertigo, panic attack inducing kind of stuff. And there's nowhere to pull off. You're literally
on the bridge.
Exactly. But we're not on a bridge. We're going up the side of a mountain now.
Oh, the mountain,
at this point. And there's nowhere to pull off. Cars are coming down the other side. I'm just focusing so hard on intrusive thoughts are starting to get into my head, like,
Yeah, I get it. Yeah,
and I am gripping this steering wheel like by the end of this, if our hotel would have been right there at the end of it, I would have been in the lobby with the steering wheel because I was not letting go, but I'm driving and I know it's irrational for me to be feeling this way, but I can't stop it. And I'm telling myself,
once you start, you just go down the rabbit hole of
exactly.
No, it's gonna be fine, but it could, but it might not.
yeah. Like there is no room for error here. If someone accidentally like jerks the wheel, I mean, I'm going off the side then, and it's just like the whole what ifs take over, and then like, well, I guess we're gonna die, kind of thing.
We're gonna do 15 flips down this mountain, and that's all she wrote.
And listen, I don't want to be doing that if I've got vertigo. It's gonna be dizzy enough.
Hang on one sec.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
sorry.
No, it's all right. We're driving. So yeah, like I'm in full. I've never experienced a panic attack before. Like I understood what it meant, but
yes, Sigourney's had one, but I'd never had my own.
Yeah,
that I know of.
It's blood. My heart rate is like through the roof. I'm sweating, and Macy's at the end of this, she's like, I knew something was wrong, but I didn't want to distract you. I was like,
if she had talked, would it have been better, or would you have been?
Well, because she like, I think she did. I can't remember what she said, but it was like my responses were short and one word answers. Like, yep,
whatever. Yep, leave me alone.
And like, so the only thing that came to my head to do was just start doing like deep breathing exercises. So I'm like the whole way up, and then you get to the top and I'm like, okay, I'm at the top, but then it's downhill and curvy, like very curvy, and it's like you can't go faster than like 10 miles an hour going down the hill because and it's just like it
What was
got
the hill called?
I don't I
Remember?
don't even remember. It was, but I told this to somebody else and I can't. They knew of the mountain itself, but I'll have to map quest it for you. Map quest.
So I've got Cemetery Hill and East Cemetery Hill.
Well, this was before Gettysburg.
Before Gettysburg. Okay.
Yeah, I would say this was probably about an hour before Gettysburg. So I got over the mountain, and then I got down the mountain, and right at the bottom there was a thankfully a gas station, and I just said, Mace, I got to pull over and walk. I got to take a walk outside. And so she was like, okay, yeah, I could tell something was wrong. I'm like, yep. So I got out and I was able to, gain my composure back and was able to continue on then. But like, it was not a fun time at all.
So on your way back, did you have to go?
We went a different way. So, and this is the way we really should have went. But what we did was when we left Gettysburg, we headed north and went to a Bass Pro Shop that's right south of Harrisburg. And then from there you can take, I think it's 219 or 322. I can't remember.
I didn't realize Gettysburg was that far.
Yeah, it's 3 hours east of us.
I thought it was closer to Altoona, I guess, for some reason.
No, but
don't
see,
ask
that
me
was
why.
the thing.
Don't ask me why.
Well, yeah. How dare you don't know, you damn West Virginia.
It's all the same Amish flat land.
Yep.
Minus that one mountain.
It was terrible. We are never going back that way again, for sure. That was just, I don't think I could do it in the daylight. So, other than that, though, the Gettysburg trip was really fun. We did a lot of like downtown shopping, because they have this really cool like roundabout in the center of town that has all kinds of really cool shops around it. We ate at the Blue and the Gray restaurant, which was pretty cool. And then a lot of just historical buildings are in the area. And then the final day, the third day, Sunday, we found out because Macy's aunt texted her and said, "Hey, you should go to the National Cemetery and find your great uncles." We're like, "What?"
Okay.
Yeah. So okay, so you don't have to be like in the Civil War to be buried there. They both died. They both died in World War II.
Oh, okay.
And so
yeah, I guess that would make sense. There wasn't enough greats to.
Yeah. I think one or two more would have been it. But we spent 3 hours in that damn cemetery trying to find them, and we didn't have to spend all 3 hours. We
could have just asked somebody.
No, there's nobody there to ask. There's not. It's ridiculous. I can't believe that there's not like a registry and a map or anywhere that tells you, because we did know by the website. You could find them on the website, and it says Section D, whatever. But there's no freaking map that says where Section D is anywhere.
You just have to.
You got to find it. You just got to find it.
You mean there's no like Post Gazette style flagpoles that say Martin D?
Exactly. Yeah, lot D, lot E. Cameras in use. We just the reason it took us 3 hours though is because we were neglecting this one area that was up the top of the hill and then down the other side of it, and so it was just, we had actually given up, got in our car, and Macy's like, "Hey, just drive around to the other side and just make sure we didn't miss this section." And so we drive around to the other side and we're coming down the hill, and we couldn't see any other grave site areas. So we pull into this parking lot that's literally right there next to it. We pull in and I'm like, "All right, well, let's just figure out how to get to Bass Pro Shop." And so I start pulling it up on my phone, and Macy looks to the right back into the cemetery. And here we couldn't see it as we were driving, but we could only see it as we were parked there in that parking lot, a whole other section of gravestones. She's like, Adam, we gotta go over here. And boom, there they were right in there. It was wild. It's neat, and it's definitely like seeing all these really old gravestones in there is quite powerful. There's some really nice statues too that are in there, like all over the place in Gettysburg. There's statues, but pretty neat stuff.
Oh yeah, see the one that pulls up right away, like it's a big
tall one.
Yeah.
Well, there's the archway that goes in, and all that. Yeah, it's pretty spectacular, and definitely a place, if you're a history buff, to check out for sure. We're gonna go back. We want to go back for sure.
So we're gonna. I might have to see. That might work out. So we got tickets to Warp Tour in DC.
Oh yeah.
And currently our hotel is like, I think it's called it's in Monument Park. So like we're like staying, like you can look out when you go into the hotel. If you just keep looking straight, you can see the White House. Like,
oh, okay, down Pennsylvania Avenue.
Yeah. Because it says the venue is only like 3 miles away, or it's like a 10-minute Uber ride from our hotel. I was like, all right, we can figure that one out. Maybe you have to add in a Gettysburg stop on the way.
You'd have to go north after that,
go like north and cut across PA.
Yeah, it'd be really cool, and it's something you could probably do in a day, but that's a lot of driving you'd end up having to do if you wanted to do that all in one. You might want to spend the night, just make that one more night to do. So really cool though. I would suggest it. Just don't have a panic attack when you're driving. That kind of brought the whole experience down a peg. but yeah, that's pretty much what happened to me since the last time we were hanging out. PSA has my cards.
Oh.
And they're in the creating process. Okay. Yeah, from GameStop, and it's in the process. I sat and would refresh my the website every day, the GameStop website, and for an entire month they just sat there. And then one day, all of a sudden, they sat at GameStop. They weren't even shipped yet because they need to have like at least 20 cards to ship. I think someone was telling me. So I don't know. But one day I just happened to look again, and it didn't even have a time frame of when it shipped. It just said order created, order shipped already, PSA processing. So it's in the PSA processing stage right now.
I wonder if you guys all split the shipping costs then for it.
That could be what they do and how they do it, but I think that's one of the drawbacks is like you just got to wait till GameStop has enough to ship out. And if you're not in an area, a high population area, you might be waiting.
Yeah.
Unless you want to, take 20 cards in and pay $15 a card. That's a bit much.
I got my tickets for Techo next year. I did that.
You did? Oh, did they? You're able to get them now?
Tickets are out. Yeah. Hotel. I don't know what's taken so long, but still just waiting.
Yeah.
I have that. That's like the one tab I have open on my phone like every day. Is Techo Hotel, and I just hit refresh and see if it's ready to let me book.
Oh, that reminds me of the Techo thing, but remind me of the Pittsburgh Steel City Comic-Con. And when we were down in or over in Gettysburg, there's a place, the outlets. They have an outlets over there, and so Macy was in Bed Bath and Beyond, or not the other one with all the
Bath and Body.
Bath and Body, yeah, thank you. Across the street from there was a collectibles place, and that's where I got that Dragon Ball Z. It's actually back on right up there. You can't see it because it's behind the thing,
Christmas.
but yeah, that's where I got
Christmas-
my
how many
DBZ
Christmas trees
comic
you got
from.
up in the house?
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got
Jesus.
4 in the house. Yeah, because the kids each have one in their room too. But so I walk into this collectibles store that they have there, and the guy is. This is in Gettysburg. We're Gettysburg. I would say is like closer to the east side of PA rather than the west side of PA. So more like a Philadelphia-ish kind of Eagles and all that kind of style. But there's a guy talking to the lady that owns the store, and he's like, "Yeah, yeah, and Matt Lillard's going to be there, and I really want to go
Oh,
see him." And I was like, so like I walked in, I'm like, "Dude, are you talking about Steel City Comic Con?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh man, that's cool, yeah." And so he continued talking about Matt, and so I was like, I couldn't just let this sit, I had to get my phone out and I had to pull out my picture of me holding up
you
Thomas Lennon,
Lennon.
yeah. And so I was like, "Dude, check this out. I was at the one earlier this year." And he's like, "Dude, that's so cool." And then he whips his phone out, and he's got one with Thomas Lennon
Thomas Lennon.
too.
Is he holding him though?
No, he wasn't holding him. That's the thing. Yeah, and I bet you that wasn't Thomas Lennon's favorite picture ever. So
Yeah.
but that was just cool, all the way over in Gettysburg, found a kindred spirit.
Oh yeah,
You
Matt
know,
Lillard's gonna be there. Yep.
I think he would be the guy that I'd want to meet out of all of them.
Out of everybody there, I'm
They just
leaning.
announced Tara Reid's going to be there, so
I'm leaning. Out of everybody there, that's the one you want to meet.
that's the one I would want to meet.
Out of everybody, not star of best movie in the world, Bryce Dallas Howard.
Hey, listen, she's not the star. If it was Chris Pratt, maybe. I, she's not my favorite part of those movies. If there was a Velociraptor there,
There might be,
or the T-Rex,
but
then I'd pay to meet.
Annie Potts is probably the one I would go for first.
Yeah.
Then Matt Lillard, Danny Glover.
Danny Glover's kind of neat, just like an old school one.
Yeah.
And
Sam Raimi canceled, so.
Yep. I don't blame him. But yeah, we're not going to this one though. That's Ryland's birthday and all that kind of stuff. Did you though? I forgot to ask you because I can't remember. Did you go to the Dragon Ball Daima showing?
I did not. I wanted to real bad. I
think you were sick.
That was when I was that was when I was in the emergency room that day.
Ah, man, of all the days.
And then they had it the next day on Monday, but I was like, no, I'm still.
You had Daima diarrhea, man.
Yep. And I still haven't watched it. I did see it's on Hulu and Netflix now.
And Netflix, yep. But it's still the Japanese. Yeah.
And they're up to like 6 episodes. From what
I think there's 5.
Maybe they had next week's preloaded.
Yeah. Maybe.
The 29th is the rumored for the English debut.
So. Okay. I'm going to tell you.
No, don't tell me nothing.
It's not very action packed the first couple ones.
I figure it's going to be more like Dragon Ball. Like
it is.
Yeah,
it definitely is.
More adventure-y and story and.
Yes. Yep.
Which I'm down for.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's a good. As long as they do get to like the good action stuff
later,
Yeah, I hope they do. So, man,
I've heard Reddit talking about them making Super Saiyan 4 canon possibly.
Oh,
based on like things that may or may not be happening. I don't know if that's just them.
Yeah.
That's all I got for you. Anytime I see Dragon Ball pop up on TikTok, it's immediate swipe now.
Yeah. Don't. Yep. Yeah. You're in this is the time where there's going to be some major spoilers coming about now, it's like we're this many episodes in, there's going to be some.
I wonder how long the season.
Yeah, I mean we're 5 going on 6, and like I don't think anything super wild has happened yet.
So going to be at least 20 episodes.
There you go. There we go. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
It's not like a mini series where it's only like 10 episodes, you know. This is like a true multi episode season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna say it.
You gonna say it?
I'm disappointed in Sparking Zero.
Is that a hot take?
I don't know.
Is that one of those like
I think it's a hot take for me.
Yeah, it is a hot take for you. It is. And
I just have no will to, like, if you want to play and you want to fight, I'll hop on and fight. But like to do the story.
Is it because the stories have been we've watched the stories so many times. We've played through the story so many times. Yeah.
So I'm going to try Vegeta's and see how that goes. See if there's anything.
Whose other stories can you do?
So there's Vegeta, Frieza, there might be Jiren.
Mm-hmm.
And Gohan.
Okay.
Because at a certain point I think Gohan turns into Gohan Black or something. They use him instead of Goku.
Okay. Well, that's a neat little.
Piccolo has one, but I heard his is short and straightforward.
Yeah. It's just, I get it. They're just trying to pay homage to everyone who wants a new Dragon Ball game. Good, you know.
It looks great.
Mm-hmm.
I just.
Oh no.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting old.
Maybe you're getting old, and you know, fighting games just aren't hitting as the same anymore. You know.
I'm so wrapped up into in and out quick 10-minute
intervals.
Let's play a Fortnite match. 10 minutes. Let's play Phasmophobia. 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's NCAA football. 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I've been thinking about trying Black Myth Wukong.
I've heard it's great.
Exactly, right?
My next game though is depending on when I buy a next game, it's either going to be Metal Gear Delta or Silent Hill 2. So
ooh, everyone likes Silent Hill 2, right?
Yeah.
I heard that was, and that's been out. That came out.
That
already,
came out in
right?
October. I'm waiting for Black Friday because it's Konami, and every time I buy a Konami game, like day one, with it feels like within 3 weeks it's on sale. But guess what hasn't happened yet because I didn't fucking buy it.
Everyone should be pissed off at you for not buying it because now they're not getting the deal. It's all Eddie's fault. Everyone.
Did you see I had a guest this whole show?
I saw. Yeah, look at that. Which one's that again?
Ludwig van Cathausen, because he's deaf as shit.
Yeah, yes, that's right. I mean, you could probably just sit there and talk to him. He wouldn't say a thing. He's out. He's out completely. Doesn't matter.
See, nothing.
He's done. I mean, I'm like that too, though, when I'm that deep asleep. So he could just be really sleepy. No. But also deaf.
Now, if I touched him, he would jump up and try and run away.
Oh, okay. Hey, buddy. Hey. Oh, I love that cat. Look how chill he is. He's just like, yep, living his best life.
Shit, man.
Do you want to play some Fortnite?
I'll play whatever you want to play tonight.
I haven't played any Fortnite in a long while.
We're on a new season now, so I haven't booted up since this season.
Why don't we do that?
Pretty sure we're on a new season.
I think so. Didn't they say they were going back to the original?
I know December 6th it brings back OG Fortnite permanent.
Okay. What does that mean?
Like Tilted Towers and the old map.
Oh.
Yeah. So
will that just have its own
old
separate
guns.
like
Well,
server?
yeah.
Okay.
They'll have its own playlist. The old guns, so no like crazy mythics.
Yeah.
Just scars in your skill, so we can
Yeah.
play.
I dig that. I dig that. You know, the whole like Marvel weapons thing
They were
kind of gets
fun,
out of hand. They
but
were
yeah,
fun if you had them.
if you had them, they were fun. If you didn't,
Yeah. You were boned. Let's go do that.
all right.
Figure this out.
What do you want to do for the rest of the year?
You know,
Because
weekends are going to be pretty full, right?
our next scheduled one is going to be during Thanksgiving week
Mm-hmm.
already,
Okay.
29th and 30th, which
Yeah.
I know I'm free on both those nights, but
Mm-hmm.
also I get it.
I might be available. I think we'll pencil that one in. I
Then
should be. I think Macy's friend is coming up from North Carolina, but regardless, they'll be out doing other stuff, and I should still this time frame should be just fine.
And then December 14th, which I think you mentioned Ryland's birthday, or my
I
week
think
late.
I think that's right. Or
And-
if that's the 14th, or is it the 16th? Well, Ryland's birthday is the 4th, but I think we're doing a party.
Okay, so there's a weekend before then, so the 7th.
Yeah, that might be when we're doing the party.
All right, so there's a 14th. There's a 14th we can do. So we might not be back till the 14th, and then
Okay.
I'm going to talk to you about your Christmas week.
Yes, yeah, I think that's what we got to do.
Shit!
Coming up, man.
I just burped and
Oh.
hiccuped, and it felt like I just like crushed a disc in my neck and back, where my neck,
No.
my shoulders. Jesus
Yuck.
Christ! But I'm off from December 21st until January 2nd.
Oh, then perfect.
From work.
We need to find a time. Yep.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Oh, guess what though? I'm getting this done.
Oh, you're getting more of your tattoo?
Yep. Yeah, because this is where this is at. So we're getting this part done on December 30th. So
okay. All right. So you're busy.
Yeah.
You're busy New Year's.
Yeah.
Time frames then.
Yeah, I'll have to be in this area at least.
Okay.
So unless you want to come and sit for 4 to 5 hours watching me get my arm done. That'd be a long time. All right. Well, hey, let's go play. Fuck you, Craig, you son of a bitch. That feels good saying that. We haven't said that in a while.
I've also been playing the Pokemon card game.
Oh yeah. Hey, we got 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes. How you feeling about that?
I got cards to open right now. Actually, it just popped up. That's why I remembered about it.
Hell yeah! All right, let me know what you get because I used mine a while ago.
All right. So I have.
Who do you go for? Do you have a certain pack that you like to go?
I usually go Charizard, but I've been bouncing back and forth recently.
Mm-hmm. I got the Mewtwo from the Mewtwo pack.
I think I got that Pikachu from a Pikachu pack. So
yeah,
that makes sense.
Now, so I think there's like 15 total in the thing I've counted. And have you ever gone through and found the ones that are backwards to start with?
I did once, and I wasn't sure if it was anything important.
They're about 50-50, I think. I don't know if they are important or not, but...
So we pulled a 3-diamond Dragonite.
Ooh, yeah.
Salazzle. Eevee.
Okay. Eevee.
Heliolisk.
Oh, I like him.
And we just pulled...
the wheezing! I like that one. I like the art on that one. I wish it was a 3-dimensional one, though. It is a cool one.
Yeah, I wish the full arts had the same effect that some of those EXs do.
Yeah, because that would be a really cool 3D one. I like that wheezing.
How is your registered cards looking?
Let me see. Well, I have it on my.
I only have one pack to open, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I got like 150 some registered.
Currently. I have. I think I'm over 200.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure I'm over 200. Yeah. Total wise, I think I'm like over 500 now.
Okay.
So I haven't been doing a whole lot of battling though recently.
I did some of the first Lapras event, but I didn't really go crazy
Yeah.
doing it.
Well, then you can go back and do them again to continue to try and get promotional packs.
Okay, I was
But
wondering because I didn't get the Lapras cards. I kept getting the
Butterfree.
other.
I got a Butterfree and a Mankey.
Okay.
I got 2 Butterfrees and a Mankey so far. But yeah,
Okay.
if you sons of bitches though, I hate those water decks where they're stacking the Laprases and then all of a sudden they get like a Starmie too that like
Oh
just like
yeah.
brings out and just like fucking just
Yeah, I
destroys you with
got
an 80 damage.
once the Starmie came out, I usually just back out because I know like I'm not prepared at all.
Yeah. No. It's like you got to find those cards that like only require at most 2 energies to really lay down some hitting, and there's not a whole lot out there. I like that Starmie. That's a good combo to get for your own deck if you can.
I think I just pulled that card today. Actually,
Ooh.
let me let's filter this somehow. Filter rarity.
Let's see if I can switch real quick because
Rarity.
we're about done anyway. Fuck this guy. You gotta go.
Yeah. I got 2 of the Starmies to do 90 Hydro Splash.
Yeah. See if it uses. There we go. That's a badass combo. I'm gonna see who I got.
Gas leak. Nice.
Oh damn, my phone's down to 6%. Have you noticed that this app like really drains your battery?
What phone you got?
I have the 15.
Okay, yeah. So I
Yeah.
haven't really paid attention to it though.
Okay.
I'm still loving this card though.
Yeah, you lucky son of a bitch, that Pikachu. That is awesome. But I mean, my because you can search by highest rarity, and this guy.
So your Mewtwo, yeah, that's a cool ass card.
Yeah, do you want to see it? Watch.
Oh, can you make it do the thing again?
Yep.
Ah.
Here it goes.
Oh, so
Here it goes. And then it's gonna come on. Keep going. It goes like all the way in. There we go.
Yeah, well, you know what? My Pikachu's 3D.
That is a pretty sweet Pikachu, 3D Pikachu. But
all right, let's go play a couple games and cry.
okay. Hold on. I do have one pack to open, I see here. Which one should I do? Charizard. Okay. You can open a booster pack. All right, Charizard. Open. I just like to just do a random spin, and then whatever I land on, I get. Boom. Okay. All right. Here we go. I got a Swanna, a Meowth, Sandshrew, a Vulpix.
Uh-oh. What are you getting? Oh.
Not the, but a.
Hey, yeah.
Not the, but a. I'll take it. No new cards, but because I had that one before.
Just building that deck up.
Exactly. All right. Let's say fuck you to Craig again.
Yeah.
Okay, I just got 500 now. It just says collected 500.
Oh no, I meant like registered in your index.
Yeah. But okay.
Nice.
Well, hey, fuck you, Craig.
Yep, still fuck you, Craig.
Again, it feels good to say it. It's been a while.
All the time, yeah. Fucking
fuck
dickhead.
you, Craig. Asshole.